Hey, Scott Russell. I just want to do a follow-up on my Trump video. The Getting some comments and some good, bad, or ugly, or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, or I wouldn't put it up, right? But I want to point a few things out here. I'm not saying Trump's a good man, and I'm not saying he's a bad man. I'm not saying he's a globalist or he's not a globalist. In fact, I think that's the beauty. If it's not beauty, that's the deceptiveness, the the plan that these global elites have, the globalists. They know full well, like I've said in that video, go and watch it. I'll put a link in the bottom of the description here. They know full well they have to break America, they have to change America. And the beauty of it is, if you're going to pull a con job on somebody and they don't even know they're being conned, it's all the more powerful. So let's look at it objectively. They're trying to bring in digital ID, the bottom line of everything. All the chaos, everything that happens in the world, the bottom line is digital ID, because once they have you marked, they can control every aspect of your life. Nothing else matters when you have a digital ID. They can do everything to you without you even having any say in it at all. They can control your money, your movements, everything. So they are trying to bring that into the US. Like I've said in that video, it's impossible to do that through a Biden. Answer me this. How come they're running Biden again? Anybody can see. Anybody in the world can see. The man's a senile old man that has no clue what's up and what's down. But yet he's the best the Democratic Party can come up with to run against Trump. It's a plan. They don't want Biden to win. They want people to be offended. They are trying to offend you. They want you to be offended at Biden. They want you to be offended at the policies, because when you're offended, you're going to get in behind Trump, the movement behind Trump, and Trump will bring in a digital ID and a digital currency. He won't have a choice. The US currency is going away. It's gone. It's toast. If you've got money in the bank, you're a jackass if you're leaving it there. Nothing personal. Maybe it needs to be personal. If you're not dealing with the fact that the currency is that could never happen, you don't understand what you're saying. Oh, sure. Currencies disappear all the time. It's never too big to fail. Just ask the Titanic. So what have they done? These smart men behind the scenes, evil smart, they've looked and gone, like I said, Trump may not even know he's being manipulated. Because what they're doing, then they're persecuting him. Why are they doing all this outrageous stuff in the courts? They know full well that Trump's never going to serve a day in prison. And if he does, he's not really going to. He'll be out and he'll be the president. They want him to be the president because they want him to bring in a digital ID, and Trump can only do one more term. What is that? 3 or 4 years? 4 years or something, right? He can only do one more term. 3 years. Somebody help me out. But, and he's gone. All he has to do is break the mindset of the American people to accept digital. And he's already saying it. He said, I will not bring it in a CBDC, but I will. We need to be the cryptocurrency of the world. It's still a digital mindset. That's my problem with Bitcoin. These Bitcoiners that think that they're saving the world. No, you're not. You're just greedy and you're doing it for money. Just be honest. That's okay. If that's what you are, that's okay. But don't try and get all like nostalgic, romantic, and like, saying you're doing this for the cause. No, you are changing people's mindsets to get away from cash. The very thing the globalists want, the very thing the BlackRocks of this world want. You're doing it for them if you're a Bitcoiner. So, well, yeah. What excuses did you use when you got the, as well, right? We all wanted to save our livelihood. Thank God some of us didn't go and do it. So there's always reasons, there's always excuses, but the bottom line is you did it to serve your own purposes. Not saying that's wrong. That's your choice. I'm just saying Trump will do the same thing. He will bring about digital thinking in people. And then once he's gone, 3 years, right? Once he's gone and he's done his 3 years, the next generation that comes in will be worse and worse and worse. Ultimately, you will see a CBDC or a digital wallet, like they're already talking about, that is personalized and has to be registered with your digital ID. So everything is controlled. Trump. So Trump is not necessarily bad. I'm not saying that. I don't know the man personally. I've never sat with him. I've never talked to him. I can look at some of the things he does, but I don't know his heart. I don't know his motives. I do believe he's God's man to be there for the next president. He will be there, but he is being used, whether he knows it or not. He's being manipulated, so the people are being manipulated. They want a movement behind Trump. And the bigger the movement, the better the chance of getting in a central bank digital currency. Sorry, not a central bank digital currency. I mean a digital ID or digital assets. Everything's going digital, and they're going to use him to do it. Because, like I say in the other video, if they used Biden, they'd have civil war because everyone would see it as a mark of the beast. Nobody thinks, none of the conservative Americans think that Trump would be instrumental in bringing about a digital mark of the beast type system. So anyway, again, it's not about Trump. Separated. It's not about Trump. I'm not saying I'm for Trump or I'm against Trump. Separated. I'm saying Trump is being used by the globalists, a globalist agenda that Biden has signed on to. He's one of the great members of the WEF that Klaus Schwab has said. We're so proud of him. He's one of the hardest working members we have. There's a bigger plan at work than the US. It's bigger. It's bigger. We just got to choose to see it. But I know what people do. They're going to hear, oh, he's against Trump. He said Trump's working for the WEF. I'm not saying that again, all right? He's being used. Don't you be used with him.